Good morning, Priya, Nalina, Aditi, Nidhi, Jesse, Umakant, Avinash, Kiran, and Pujita. A warm welcome to all of you in the vibrant session that is preparation for interview. It is not the preparation for one interview, it is the preparation for many situations. So, here I would say one thing that there is a purpose. You are sitting here today, there is a purpose behind it. You want to learn. My purpose is also more or less same. My purpose is also to learn. Now, how this is possible? Yeah, you are learning from the experience which I have got, which the industry has given to me. You are learning from that. But I am learning through your individual problems and how I can come out with a solution to those problems. That would be my learning. So both are getting the benefit. Now, everything, as I have already said in many sessions, in many forums, that everything begins with a need. If you have a need, means you have a long-term, definite goal. Long-term, definite goal. Then you will work for it. You will work for it. So this is the crux. There is a need, and then there is a input, that is the work, and then you get the desired output. So this is the simple, most simple, basic process. Need, give the required inputs and get the result. Okay, now your need is, in very broad terms, your need is I want to get a job. Your need is I want to get a job, a good job. Okay, you will get it. What is the problem? You are going to get it. Nobody can stop you. Tell me, can anybody stop you? No. As long as you have before you your need, your inputs and outputs. Now I'll take one example. I'll make it more clear by one example. Suppose you are going 100 kilometers for a purpose, maybe a picnic, maybe you are attending some marriage function or something. You have to go 100 kilometers. What all you should know, what all you should have. You should know the road, direction. You should have a road map, means what is the terrain. You should have a car. You should have a driver or a driving skill. Fuel, that required time you should have. If it is going to take 3 hours, you should have those 3 hours. You just can't say, I'll reach there flying my car like this. No, this is not possible. So then you will reach 100 kilometers. If any one of this is not there, like a driving skill is not there, or something in this A, B, C, D, E components for journey to 100 kilometer, if any one component is missing, there will be hiccups, there will be problems and issues. Let's take another example. You want a cup of tea, just a cup of tea. but you want a homemade, your own cup of tea. In the market you get in 5 rupees. Just go give 5 rupees and get it. But today you want your own cup of tea made at your home. What all you should have? You should have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. What are these A, B, C, D? You should have a stove, you should have a burner, you should have a gas connection, a pot, milk, tea, sugar, a cup, and then ultimately 5 minutes time to take that good cup of tea. Unless you have you have everything, but you say you don't have time. Even that tea what you have done is as a waste. Tea what you have prepared is a waste. So this is in a very small way we can understand that if there is a need to be fulfilled, there is a need to work for it, and very focused. Now coming to your job, your need is to get a job. Again, there are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J of this. The first thing is, you should have before you the job description. What is the job for which you are trying? Suppose the job requirement is research orientation. The job description is working on the field and collecting the data from the patients, doing some quality test. You are in a lab where you are in charge for like quality testing, all that. So first of all, it's very important that A, you should have the job description. You should know, study it. Can I fit into it? Can I fit into it? Now the second is, you try to match your skill with that. Try to match your skill. Do I have the sufficient knowledge, know-how, skills? I can fit into this kind of job, this kind of working environment like this. That is B. Now the C. C is well research. Do the research about the company. What is the standing of the company? What are the merits of the company? Who is at Apex, who is the chief executive officer? What is the company's growth, direction, expansion plans, projects, how it is helping the cause of health, and anything for that matter. So you have to understand the company very well. What is the reason? If you know about the company, you know the job description, it means you are a serious candidate for this. You are a serious candidate. See, please remember, any employer is taking you for means a situation like there's a job description and your skills will be best fit for this job. There's a job description and they are searching for the matching skills. This analysis, this thinking you have to do. Your skills, your knowledge, your certification, everything, the knowledge you have got, this is enough to do this role. You will go and fit into that. Now, after this, you search for your strengths. What are my strengths? Your strength can be teamwork, time management, decision making, boldness, means working under pressure. But these are the words. These are the words only. I am a hard worker. I am dedicated. But your real strength is somewhere in the past, in the college level, or in when you are doing your job at that time, you have got this such practical situation which you have solved by using all this, your leadership skill and all that, your teamwork, your working under pressure, your extra alertness, this kind of thing. We have to bring to the fore. We have to give it to the interviewer that this was the situation which I passed through. And this is how I have worked. So they can see a person, a confident person who can deal with the situations of the job and bring out or use all his or her strengths to satisfy the need of the job at the workplace. And he can take initiatives. And his merit is, the candidate's merit is that he will understand, he or she will understand the situation, he will work, and he will deliver the results. Okay, so we have to work on this, and I am closing now the today's talk with one thing. On the top of anything, the company always looks forward to a person who is hardcore honest. When we are giving your interview, they should don't just fake anything. You should be honest, honest to the core, honest to the core. And now in my today's, when I'm talking to you in online session, we will have some, I will take your interview, mock interview, and you have to answer with honesty. Okay, all the best.